7:50 here at KNEB 960 AM, 100.3 FM. Time for News Extra, brought to you today by the Gehring Civic Center. I'm in for Kevin Mooney this morning, and Billy Estes is in to visit with us. How you doing?
I'm good. Digging out that snow out there.
Digging through it, huh? All right, well, let's talk Midwest Theater. What's going on? You've got a big movie weekend, right?
Yeah, we have Rogue One, Star Wars this weekend. So if you're a fan of that chain of film, which I think is a bit of a cultural icon in the last 40 years, you can come out and see it at the best screen in town. We are doing our beer and movie night on Saturday nights. So that is a 21 and up only screening. But we have added an extra screening on Sunday night at 7 o'clock to hopefully allow those to come that can't come on Saturday night. So Rogue
Friday,
One,
Saturday
7:30, Sunday 1:30 and 7.
And 7:30.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and then coming down the pipeline for February, we're excited about our annual Valentine's show coming. We have Second City coming this year, a comedy troupe. They're the comedy troupe that's based out of the Second City School that where Saturday Night Live is really based off of, or the training comes from. And Tina Fey and John Goodman came out of that school. And
so they're coming?
I wish. I wish. But if you're a fan of that style of comedy, guaranteed to have a good laugh with your loved one on Valentine's weekend. We have great packages, again, with the Hampton Inn, the Emporium, and Sam and Louie's Pizza. So if you want to make your Valentine's sweetheart shopping easy, give us a holler and we'll get you set up with that. Tickets for the show only range for $25 for members and $30 for non-members. A huge thanks to the sponsors that are helping put on that show, Charvant Bosker and Platte Valley Companies and others.
And that's February 11th?
February 11th, so it's just 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
It's going to creep right up on us.
So you've got these other packages and availabilities on those, all good yet?
all good availability. Tickets are good on the main floor. Single package, or the packages are on sale till February 8th, so we can get you helped out right up until about the time of the show, middle of that week. And yeah.
Should be fun. Speaking of tickets, you're handling tickets for Seroptimists.
Seroptimists with Dancing with the Stars this weekend. Those tickets are on sale till noon today. Yeah. They still have some great tickets, seats for those for that show on Saturday at the Civic Center. There are reserved seats this year, so you can call the office or come in or buy online and pick your seat. That's a great event that supports a lot of organizations, including the Midwest Theater and our children's theater programming. So we're, a big thanks to Seroptimists for...
so you just said, we'll take care of your ticket sales.
We'll help you out on that.
Make it easy all the way around, right?
And who doesn't want to see Dean Gorsuch dance with Becca, on the dance floor
Kendra
there?
Feather's going to be
Oh, that's right. Kendra's going to be there. I'm going to sadly be at beer and movie night at the theater, but it's still going to be a great event for them. And, give us a call at the theater at 632-4311 and we'll help you out there.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. More with Billy Estes after this.
Having food that is consistently great is something worth talking about. Great food makes a great event. That's why the Gehring Civic Center goes the extra mile to serve great meals at every event we host. Along with the caterers, the meat shop, we are a great partnership, hosting events for over 23 years in our elegant, column-free ballroom while never charging room rental if food is purchased. Visit GehringCivicCenter.com or call 436-6888.
Talking all things Midwest Theater with Billy Estes. And you have a community forum that's still coming up. You were going to have it this week, and then the snow said otherwise, right?
The snow said otherwise, yes. So next Wednesday, we have our SOAR Community Forum that we're doing as part of our strategic planning process for the organization that will guide us through the years of 17 to 19 and looking for community input in regards to how we're programming, what we're programming. Are we offering services to the community? Is our arts education reaching enough different populations? Or are people even aware of what we're doing? So looking for that information through that process, and we've engaged a facilitator to help us with that.
That community education component's really a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah, so our performing arts series, about 90% of our artists have some type of an artist engagement piece that goes out into the community. For the 16-17 school year, we're going to work with around 7,000 students in the Scottsbluff Gehring area. And those students are either receiving a free ticket to a performance, or we're taking an artist right into the classroom or the gym and doing outreaches with them. And I think that those experiences performances are unmeasurable in the impact that they have on a kid and how they can see the world through a different set of eyes.
Well, I know you've done this with a lot of different artists, but I'm thinking back to last year with the Omaha Symphony.
Oh, yes.
And what a great deal that was for those students.
Yes, that was a long couple of days. Yeah. But we worked with all of the Sprouts program and then all of the orchestra program at the Scottsbluff schools, which was about 280 kids in that project over 2 nights. Mm-hmm. And those little Sprouts with those little tiny violins, they're going to put a smile on your face every day. But
those kind of things is what you're doing, and it's an important thing that makes the Midwest Theater stand out from just being a movie house.
Yes. So, and like Ranky Tanky that was here in November, we spent 2 full days out in the schools, did a school performance at Lincoln Elementary in Gearing. And then for them, they also took, we've been working in a new area every once in a while doing an outreach performance or engagement at the Scottsbluff County Detention Center behind bars. So that's been another new area that we've been exploring too.
So again, your forum is
next Wednesday from 12:30 to 4, and then you're invited to stay for our annual meeting at 5:30 that day as well on February 1st.
All right, very good. Well, what else is going on? This is kind of the awards season is kicked off with People's Choice, and I don't know what all else is happening. I mean, there's one about every week.
I know.
Of course, the big one, the big
Oscars.
one is the Oscars.
Yeah, so Oscar nominations came out yesterday, or Tuesday rather. Just starting to get Best Picture nominees confirmed. Just heard this morning that we have Fences booked for February 3 to 5. So that's the Denzel Washington, Octavia Spencer film, and working on a long list of others. There's only 3 other weekends the month of February, so we're going to start to juggle and see what we get. Hopefully we'll see Manchester by the Sea, a Lion, which I and my staff just screened last Friday in Salt Lake, and the story about the gentleman who found his mother via Google Earth. A great story, make you cry. So watch, hopefully by Monday we'll know what our February film calendar looks like, so you can make plans to see those Best Picture contenders before the Oscars at the end of the month.
How does that work with you and pictures so that you're not competing with the commercial movie houses?
It's a game.
Yeah.
We'll say it's a system of clearances that you have to go through. It's not set in stone with every studio. I wish it was a little clearer.
But the studios have a lot to do with that.
Yes,
right?
the studios dictate where those pictures and titles typically play, and then they take into the business factor. Well, this theater grows more than this theater, and you kind of gotta sweet talk those bookers every once in a while. Be like, come on.
Yeah.
So
any new projects with NET?
So nothing new with NET officially yet. We are working on a project in spring where I think one of our Indie Lens pop-up films will be broadcast across the state, collectively simulcast, and then a conversation will be video broadcast between 3 locations. So that's coming down the pipeline in April.
Yeah, those are cool events.
Yes.
And I don't know if enough people know about those to... I mean, you get some nice crowds.
We will make sure before April, when we have the date locked in, we'll begin to talk about this particular film. I think it'll has a national security interest conversation around it as well, and privacy. And so I think it'll be an interesting topic when it comes together.
Memberships for Friends of the Midwest?
Of course, we're always in membership renewal time. Thank you for those members that have renewed here over the new year and continue to support the theater. They range from $60 to $720, and the benefits vary. Another way to support the theater that's coming up just this weekend, I forgot to mention, Culver's is doing a dine-in and support of our children's theater. So if you want to go into Culver's on Saturday and dine in their dining room from 5 to 9, 10% of those ticket sales will go to support our production of Gulliver's Travel in April.
Wow, very cool.
Yes.
All right, Billy, thank you.
Thanks again.
And we'll see you at the pictures.
At the pictures. Amen.
See you at the movies, whatever the case is. All right, thanks, Billy.